Hello everyone, this video is designed to show you how to install Mozilla Thunderbird and Lightning on your computer. This software will help you to track and monitor your callbacks and overall the calls that you make, so that you know when to call back to a specific person or company, and when you call back you know specifically what you talk to them about, which as a bottom line will make you more productive at making calls and obviously will help you make more money. So it's very essential that you have that software set up. I will walk you step by step on how to do that. First thing we need to do is we need to go to Google and Google Thunderbird or Mozilla Thunderbird. Google search results will come up with something like mozillamessaging.com/Thunderbird. You can try going to that link directly without Googling it. Once we go to that link, it will say free download Thunderbird. At this point it's a version 3.1. So all you have to do is basically hit download, and it will offer you to download this software for free, and just save it to your computer. Once you saved it to your computer, just go quickly through the installation process. It's very simple, very straightforward. Once you finish the installation process, hit launch to open up Mozilla Thunderbird software. Once you do that, you will see something that looks like this. So you have, these are the reminders, right, when you have to call somebody. So you will see something like this. The software. Well, this section you won't see yet because this is a calendar. We need to, as a next step, we will need to install the calendar, which will help us to track the callbacks. So what we gotta do is we gotta go back to Google and we gotta type in Thunderbird Lightning. What it is, it's an add-on to the Thunderbird, which is a calendar. It's also a free add-on that you can add to the Thunderbird software to track your calls. So once we open that page, it says mozilla.org projects calendar Lightning in the URL, and then we just select whatever you use on your computer. If you have Mac, Linux, or Windows. I have Windows, so I click on Windows, and it offers me to download this edition for Windows, which I hit to download. What happens is it's going to be lightning dash whatever version.xpi, and it offers you to save the file. Now you have to save this file and remember where you saved it on your computer. And there is one more link you have to go to download one more plugin. I will send you that link separately in the email, and you just paste it in the browser, hit enter, and it will also offer you to download Google Calendar Sync Installer. Just hit save, and also remember where you saved it. Preferably save it in the same location as you saved Lightning. Now what we gotta do, we gotta go to Thunderbird, and we need to go to Tools, Add-ons, and then right here you'll have an install button. Once you click on that button, it will offer you to install a plugin which is located on your computer. So let's say I downloaded Lightning this to a TMP file on a folder on my computer. Just select it, hit open, and it will automatically install the calendar. Once you install the calendar, you will need to install provider for Google Calendar, that file that I send you in a separate link. Those two things gotta be installed, step one after another. First you install the Lightning, then Google Provider. Okay, I'm not sure what that was. Anyways, now once those things are installed, you'll see something like that, which is basically a calendar. Now the next step you gotta do is you gotta go File, New, and you need to add a new calendar. You gotta say on the network, hit next, say Google Calendar, and here that's where you need to put another link that I'm gonna send you. This is basically for backup purposes, to sync all the callbacks. So if something happens to your computer, you always have a backup. We go next, we put the name for the calendar, just say cold call, so whatever you want to name it. It's totally up to you, and pick a color. Again, it's totally up to you. Neutral green. That's it. Done. Now we hit next, and that's it. All you have to do is click finish to complete this setup. I'll hit cancel, and I still added the calendar. Well, that's pretty much it for the setup. You will also have an option here that says you'll have two calendars, I think my calendar or default, and you'll also have the one that you just added. So the one that you initially had, my calendar or the default one, what you gotta do is hit right click on that calendar and say delete calendar and hit OK. So at that point you'll just have one calendar, whatever you named it. If you named it cold calls, it's gonna say cold calls in here. That's pretty much all the information you need for that. Oh yes, once you install actually no, you do not need the username password. Yeah, so that should be it. That should be pretty much the installation process. If you have any additional questions on the process or something that the installation asks you that you don't know about, just shoot me an email or get me on Skype, and I'll be able to help you with the setup process. But it should be pretty much straightforward without any complications. In the next video, I'll show you how to use this software to actually track callbacks and make sure that it works for you and reminds you when to make the callback and how to record the conversations that you had.